Well guys, you joined me at Virginia International Raceway going 100 miles an hour. We are out on the track having some fun. Oh, got some traffic right at 100. But we are at the track and doing some laps, and we're going to talk about what it's like to drive the 2020 Supra out here, kind of get some laps under its belt, see what this thing is actually like in a track environment. This isn't a crazy track day or anything, but we should have some pretty much, or I don't know what I was saying. We should have some fun. I'm trying to focus here. We got Nicole as my co-pilot, and are you ready to have some fun?
You talking to me?
Yeah. So yeah, we're ready to have some fun, but so I'm currently in manual mode, sport mode, and traction is in the first setting. And honestly, I'm able to slip a little bit, but it's not like spinning out like crazy. So I'm liking, it seems very composed the way it is so far. This is lap number 1, just warming things up. It's 48 degrees outside, so not too bad. Cruising at 85, almost 90. The car is very comfortable. We drove 250 miles here. Super comfortable to be in comfort mode, automatic cruising. And yeah, first little warm-up lap, getting the leg stretch, getting things warmed up. So onto the brakes, we'll give it a little bit of gas. That is really impressive with the traction. I don't know what you think, but yeah, it's not letting me really spin out. I'm not going to try to spin out if I don't want to. But you know, this car is doing really well. I'm loving the handling. There's a little body roll. There is so much torque getting out of the turns. The Brembos, they do well. I think the tires are warmed up actually. We're not slipping like we were. Yeah, we're not really slipping, so things are warmed up. It's almost 50 up now. This is one of my favorite parts. Maybe a little drift. Pretty quick. 100 miles an hour casually. 110, that's about it for this stretch. And apparently my car says the speed limit is 25. Sorry, officers. But no, this thing is so composed on the track. It's like, it's kind of effortless, you know? Last year we were in the GTR, which is exactly a year ago, which is pretty awesome. But this is really comforting to be on. It's just, I don't know, it's very composed. Brakes, you know, no shaking or anything. Handling is direct, steering is great. Like the grip even. I will say, I love the exhaust, but part of me thinks it gets a little annoying after a while. I don't know, it's cool on the road, but I feel like when you're on the track,
Yeah.
it's like every time you let off, all you hear is that. So I don't know, maybe track setting, I don't know. But we got a Z in front, let's chase him down, which actually isn't too hard. There we go. Casually 105. Wind noise isn't bad, you know, some people said like before people really bought these that wind noise was so bad in this car. At 100, nothing. Like, I'm used to a GTR, so maybe that's why.
True.
But how is the passenger seat? Like, how are you doing as a passenger?
Good.
Are you staying in place?
Yeah.
Alright.
Making sure of it.
Wow, that is gripping the whole way at 49 degrees. That's impressive. I like it. Anyway, we are having some fun. I don't really know what else to talk about, guys, honestly. Just kind of having some fun. Man, the car does so well. Yeah, we got grip now. Like, I can't even spin out, which is good.
Hey, there's your brother.
Yeah, Mike is out there filming. We got the bikes, which Mike's video. I still think the only downfall with the car, the front end can feel a little floaty. The only drawback, I'd say.
It's not like the RA.
The RA was so planted. Like, around that one turn, it just felt a little floaty, you know? I don't know, can you notice that at all?
What?
As a passenger?
Love it.
Yeah. That's the only downfall I'm finding with the Supra. Just, I don't know if better suspension would work, maybe sway bars, I don't know.
It's not really a track car, is it?
They kind of did it as a drift car, so maybe it's not really designed for 100 mile an hour twisties, but it definitely is as we get stuff rolling in the back. I'm going to slam on the brakes, have things come to I love this Z in front of us. They are doing the correct lines. Got a little negative G's or whatever you want to call it. I don't know. I'm trying to use fancy words yet.
Science lesson.
I don't feel any brake fade yet. Oh yeah, what I was going to say earlier, seating position, all that sort of thing. So this has adjustable bolsters. I do have them in the normal spot that I always have them in. And I'm not sliding around or anything. I like that. And steering wheel is in a good spot. The paddles, you know, they are right where you want them to be. Honestly, this car is very composed doing fast stuff. Grip is fantastic for being 49 out. Yeah. The transmission is so responsive. I know a lot of people hate it, there's no manual, but at least they did a great job doing a good automatic. I'm having zero issues. Man, it's so planted. That's a 75-mile-an-hour turn. Man. Now that is my favorite part doing that. Those about 80 mile an hour. That is so planted. We're going 95. This does not feel like 95 miles an hour. Can you believe that? We are breaking.
Like highway speed.
Yeah, we're breaking every speed limit. It does not feel like that. Well done, Toyota. Honestly, well done coming up with this thing. This is really good. If you guys are in the market for a Supra, go get one. Like,
Herbie.
go get one. As we got, oh, Herbie.
Sorry.
It's pretty. I love the little kick in the back every shift. It's just aggressive. It makes it feel like more fun. That right there is where you feel the G's. 100 miles an hour doing that dip.
Yeah.
Well, like, honestly, guys, the Supra is fantastic out here. It's, and again, we're not doing like craziest track day, but I'm really impressed with the grip. The steering is still one of my favorite things with the car. The power is plenty. Like, it literally has plenty of power. All I have is the charge pipe and intake pipe, so no real power has been added. But just, the car is really good. Yeah, just the front end feels light sometimes. That's the only drawback. Do another, see if we can get the tail on a little bit. It's 50 out now. Wow, the grip is impressing me. Wow.
Okay.
Oh, don't let me slip. I love this car so much. All right, Z, hit it, hit it. Full throttle. 80 miles an hour. 95 miles an hour. And 100. There we go. 107.
See, that's the fun part.
That is fun. Screw going fast in a line. That's lame. Dude, this thing is so good.
I do want to say though, lady in the red Z, if you're watching this, you're doing this in heels.
She's doing well.
Oh, you.
She's taking the correct line around this upcoming turn. Nobody knows this line. Everybody takes it
But
wrong.
she's doing it in heels.
I know. So you cut it in right here, and you go to the right. We're the only ones doing this line. Everybody else is wrong.
But you're missing the point. She's in heels.
I'm not good at driving heels.
Do you know how hard it is to drive normally in heels?
Never worn heels.
Well, we'll change that.
What?
Yeah.
What? Casually cruising. Hey, let's do cruise control. Cruise control at 100 is as fast as it goes, so we're at cruise control. Got my forward collision on. I wonder if it'll race you around the track. Don't worry, guys, I am monitoring it. It's really, it's braking actually. Holy crap!
I will say, does your
my gosh.
is it autonomous?
Autonomous. It is hard braking. Wow. You can drive on cruise control. That's insane.
I wonder if it's steer feet.
No. This, I love the G's you feel right around here. Ready?
No, because I don't like this part of the track.
That part, the bumps, is where I feel the front end just a little. But yeah, I don't know, that might wrap up the video. Depends on if Nicole takes a drive in this or not. But we're 14 minutes into this lap, or this session. All I can say, honestly, this is awesome. I would much rather be here in this than the GTR.
Really?
Yeah, this is just so good. It's just so smooth.
I thought the GTR was fun.
Oh, it was fun. I would not take it. If I had to pick, I'd probably rather be in this just because the brakes are better, the handling's better. And I can't use the power in the GTR even on a track like this. I need a real track day.
I don't know.
It shifts so quickly. That is nice. I love that right there. Just those 90-mile-an-hour turns. Oh man. 95 miles an hour. Alright, we gotta, it's picking up a little bit. 80 mile an hour on these. Whew. To these bumps. Man. Oh man. I love the Supra. It's crazy how comfortable and luxurious it was cruising here to the track. Had my radar cruise control on, it was doing all the driving for me. And then now on a track, getting a little tail happy if I want to, powering out of turns, going 90 around some sharp turns. It is so well rounded. It's
Good
such
warm up for me.
Yeah, you're about good.
Huh? I was like
Oh.
getting the jitters.
Yeah. And the checker flag. Alright guys. Well, that might wrap up today's video, we'll see. But in case that is the end of the video, hope you guys enjoyed today's video, taking a fun few laps around VIR in the Supra for the first time. That's fun. I love this thing out on the track. Very at home, very comfortable to drive, and really quick and handles amazing. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Give it a thumbs up, smash that subscribe button, and we'll see you guys in the next video.